I am what I am. What I'm not, see, I never be.
Let me tell you a story about a young quarterback who can wake up, stretch, drink a glass of water, and he's the only thing everybody's talking about. His name is Shedeur Sanders. And apparently, this man cannot do anything normally. Most quarterbacks enter the NFL, they get time to develop. They sit behind a veteran, they learn the playbook, they learn the structure of the game, they learn how to conduct themselves as professionals. They learn the offense, all of that. Shedeur? No, not him. Shedeur walks into the building and suddenly the whole country acts like they're the coaching staff. Everybody has an opinion. He should start. He should sit. He should have been drafted earlier. He should carry a clipboard. He should change his personality. He should be more humble. Basically, people want him to be successful, but only after apologizing for believing he could be successful. You threw a touchdown? It's only preseason. You throw an interception? See, I told you he wasn't ready. You complete a 5-yard pass? Was the read late? You smile on the sideline? Is he taking this seriously? You don't smile? Is he becoming a problem in the locker room? This man is being evaluated like he's trying to become the president of football. But underneath all the noise, there is an actual story happening. A young quarterback trying to prove that he belongs. Not because of his last name, not because of the cameras, not because his father is Shedeur Sanders, but because when the ball is snapped, none of those things can complete a pass for him. None of them. The name may open the conversation, but eventually the film has to finish it. And that's what makes Shedeur Sanders' story amazing. He isn't just competing against other quarterbacks. He's competing against expectations. Some people expect him to fail just because he receives too much attention. Other people expect him to become a superstar immediately because they are already emotionally invested in the story. Quarterbacks need repetition. Quarterbacks need patience. Quarterbacks need protection. And occasionally, just occasionally, they need an offensive lineman who doesn't allow a defensive end to enter the backfield like he paid for VIP access at the club on a Thursday night. Because judging a young quarterback without giving him the time to develop is like planting a tree on Monday, then getting angry Tuesday because there is no shade. So now, Shedeur stands in the middle of one of the strangest stories in football. Every practice becomes evidence. Every pass becomes a referendum. Every mistake becomes breaking news. Hey, I heard Shedeur wiped his ass with his left hand today. That's not what a franchise quarterback. Josh Allen wouldn't wipe his ass with his left hand. He'd always use his right hand. He's a franchise guy. And every good moment always starts an argument about whether he should play. But, and this is the good news, sooner or later, opinions won't matter. The cameras will be watching. The defense will be coming. The pocket will start to collapse. And then Shedeur has to write his own story at that point. Maybe he becomes a star. Maybe the road takes longer than his supporters expect. Maybe he struggles and eventually he figures it out. But one thing is already clear. Shedeur Sanders hasn't even told his whole story yet. And somehow, everybody's already written the ending. But what do I know? I'm just waiting on him to throw one touchdown so the internet can act like he just solved the national debt. Do you believe Shedeur Sanders will become a legitimate NFL star? Or has the attention become bigger than the player? Let me know in the comments and subscribe because apparently every time Shedeur Sanders throws a football, we're gonna need an emergency meeting. Thank you for coming. Subscribe below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, which side of the fence you're on.
I am what I am. What I'm not, see, I never be.